heard people say, I live in a split level. Split levels are the worst. Whatever you do not buy a split level. And you were like, totally, Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what it actually is and how to recognize them and the pros and cons to buying a split level home. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then stay tuned. What's up guys, Tyler here, the real estate agent guy here in Omaha, Nebraska, helping you make better real estate decisions, or in this case, helping you understand what the heck a split level is. Also, if this is your first time here, thanks for watching. And if you're even thinking about buying a home, please reach out. I have people from all over the country and world calling, texting, and emailing me, and I absolutely love it. So, what is a split level? Well, a split level specifically is a style of a house that is one of the most economically built homes. It is usually in most parts of the country considered an entry-level home or a beginner's home. This is because it usually is lower in cost to actually build, and the price compared to other styles is considerably lower. Obviously, this is dependent upon where you live, and that's going to determine what it might cost you there. Well, here in Omaha, Nebraska, the range for a split level home ranges anywhere from $100,000 to $215,000 for a brand new split level. Now, the unique features of a split level is noticed right when you open the front door. When you open the front door, you're usually presented with steps, either leading upstairs to the main level or going downstairs to the basement. There are some slight variations in styles depending on where you live or the style of the split level, but typically the same is true around the country, that if you go anywhere in the home, you're first going to have to go up or down a set of stairs. Now, from the front of the house, you usually can pick these homes out pretty easily. You can find them by simply looking and finding out where the door is located in correlation to the upstairs windows and the downstairs windows. A true split level style home will have the doors positioned right between the top windows and the bottom windows, making it easy to spot really. And if the doors are not in between those windows, then it typically is not a split level. It could be a multi-level, a tri-level, a ranch, or a two-story. Okay, so you know now what it is, but you're not sure if you should buy one. This really is a great question, so let's look into the pros and cons of buying a split level home. Here are the pros. They are very affordable, which usually allows buyers to get more updates and nicer finishes in a home compared to buying a traditional starter home. You know, the homes that everybody says you need to put your sweat equity into? That's a starter home, that traditional starter home. Because they are affordable, they typically have a great resale value because they're on the lower end of the price scale, meaning that there's more buyers out there looking for these style of homes, which increases the price. Again, because of their affordability, if you desire to own a home that has never been lived in or just want to build a house, then this is the cheapest option to make that dream a reality. Usually a mortgage on a split level home will be the same or close to what you would pay for renting a 3-bedroom house, meaning that you can now own a home instead of rent for the same price and start building equity in your home instead of making a rent payment, which you'll never see again. Okay, so let's look at some of the cons. Now up front, when a homeowner of a split level home decides to move and buy a new home, I would have to say a majority of the time they do not want to buy another split level. They just don't. It's not what they want. And here are some of the reasons why they don't actually want to buy another split level. Many don't like carrying groceries up 2 flights of steps to get to the kitchen. Others don't like how small the basement is. A split level has the garage tucked under the house, therefore taking away half of the valuable living space that you would actually have in the basement and is used for a garage instead. And then many don't like how their home, and literally all 300 other homes in the neighborhood, are the exact same style and exact same floor plan. This is an economically built home, therefore they just boom, 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 right in a row. In addition, many don't have walkout basements. Garages barely fit 2 vehicles and will be very difficult if you want to have any benches for tools and repairs and all that kind of stuff you may want to put in the garage. You only have 2 spaces of living space to actually entertain guests, and typically they're relatively small. This style of home does not have a mudroom or a drop zone for the most part, and then the laundry is in the basement. The split level home may or may not be a good fit for you. It depends on the budget that you have and kind of what you're looking for in a home. Now, if you have never purchased a home before, be sure to check out this video right here where I talk about the biggest mistakes to avoid when buying a home. Or if you want to take the next step and you want to find out all the costs that it's going to take or you're going to be paying out when buying a home, check out this video right here and I go into details on that very thing. Guys, if this video is helpful, would you help me out and give me a big thumbs up and share the love? I would greatly appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button to make sure that you get notified when there is some more awesome content that I put out on all things real estate, all things Nebraska. So thanks guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Now the unique features of a split it is actually possible. I should actually read what I'm writing. And then many, they just boom, 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 right in a row. Their garages barely fit 2 vehicles.